actually have like a secret twin language that...
No.
I'm gonna prove this language thing right now. Nick, text me something to say. I'll say the thing in my language. Grayson will repeat it and I'll say, "Bime bath, Simbo, bime bad."
What?
You say, "I need to take a bath so bad. I need to take a bath so bad."
Wow.
Hello everyone, I'm Daniel. And I'm Matthew. I'm a singing teacher. And I'm a guitar teacher. And together we run the Playroom Studio. So, this is our first reaction video today on this channel, and what we thought we'd react to is the Dolan twins. We got every identical twin on the internet in one Zoom. We decided to join the internet one day after our prime opportunity for success. God. Let's see what we missed out on. We're doing Zoom all the time at the moment. We're teaching our lessons via Zoom. Yeah, so usually we're teaching lessons, we're doing recordings here at the studio. And I don't think we need to explain exactly why we might have a bit more time on our hands to start branching out. Let's watch it.
Yo. What up? I have an idea. Take a seat.
Your hair looks like SpongeBob's hair in that one episode.
I'm not roasting your hair. You look like fucking Sid from Toy Story. No, the initial idea was to get all of them together in real life. And then you came up with the virtual way of doing it, since now we can't do that. And I came up with the real life way, and then you said virtual.
This idea is so legendary that I need the credit for it.
Give it to me. You get the virtual idea, yeah.
Shake my hand and give me that credit.
You get the virtual cred. I came up with the initial one. So we had this idea.
What?
We clarified. It was my moments ago. We had this idea to get every single set of identical twins that we knew and the internet knows into one virtual room.
The internet don't know about you, man. The internet ain't got no idea about us. They ain't got a clue about us.
Yeah. But we thought it would be a little bit more fun and entertaining for us if none of the other identical twins were in on it. So they just show up to one enormous chat room of a bunch of people.
We've always avoided that. That's the thing, yeah. Being in some sort of twin convention, sort of walk in the other direction if we spot any twins there. I just don't want the attention for it.
But what is it called? We share these
twin props.
Twin
experiences.
Props. So it's really nice to be able to relate to other identical
twin
twins
props
on that, because you literally can't with somebody if they're not.
Name a twin prop.
Alright, so let's figure out how we're gonna
over familiarity.
Twins that we don't know.
No respect. No personal space. No respect. No personal space. Well, I don't actually have a sense of personal space. Exactly.
Second of all, we have to hide.
Never needed it.
There's going to be dozens of other twins in that Zoom call. Step 3. Write a bullshit message to twins to get them in Zoom call.
But I feel like they're really into the idea of being with knowing other twins and the identity of being a twin. Whereas I feel like it's something that we've managed to forget about a lot of the time. Yeah. But when you do remember it, it's cool. It's special. It's a special thing. Yeah.
Vanessa,
fellow YouTube twins.
we really
not know that many identical twins.
I wonder. I don't think we're going to know any of these twins.
No, not do I.
I don't know any YouTube
I barely
twins.
know these twins, so.
I can't. I've watched a few of their videos.
Yo. What's up, man? Are you with your
spouse?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. You guys been quarantined together?
Yes.
All right,
Maybe we're not. I don't know we're that identical.
No.
I feel like we are identical, but we don't look that identical.
Make the same face.
Hey,
I don't know how to pull the faces you pull.
it's good. Are you quarantined with your twin?
Do that face.
Yeah, she's right here.
What up?
Kind of.
Good.
We're not calling for any particular reason or anything like that. We're just,
See, I don't know who they are either.
we were just honestly just wondering.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. It was good seeing you. Okay.
All right.
Later.
So it's just they're just getting tabs on what the twins are up to and then saying goodbye.
Yeah, basically seeing which twins are available, I suppose.
It's a good tactic. All right, let's.
I didn't check my phone. Maybe we've got to check our DMs and see if we missed anything.
They're probably in the club. Merrill twins. Got them already. Got them. They're rib twins.
Got 'em.
RYBKA twins. Ready
This is already so strange that there's such a
Lucas and Marcus. Dobre.
surplus of twins online.
It's almost like it's its own group.
Brooklyn and Bailey.
It's its own YouTube group, yeah.
They look identical.
All right, so we found 6 twins on YouTube. I'm gonna head to Instagram right now and see what we can find on there.
I remember on Musically there was these 2 twins. They're blonde.
That's what Mum always hates us saying. 2 twins.
Oh, bro. Nikki and Gabby.
There were 2 twins, and we even say that, even though
It's implied in twins.
Say there were twins.
There are
We have
2.
only 9 Twins is enough.
And we have talked to none of them.
No, but that means we have
10 because of us.
Would you have done the video if they contacted you?
Who else?
Obviously, I would have done the video. I'd have been so uncomfortable and out of my depth.
This would have been us.
A lot like.
Yeah?
Basically us in this video now.
This is not enough. We have to work on this list a lot more.
Dude, honestly though, how many identical twins have been in a Zoom chat? This could still break the record.
Yeah.
The record's probably 2. Now that we have this list, we have to figure out what we're gonna tell them. All right, now
The
it's
record's
time to
probably
send this
2,
message
and
to
that's
everybody
period.
on our list. Gray, read me them all. Stokes, done. Done.
Dolan,
Done.
Brooklyn and Bailey,
Done.
Twin Melodies,
Sent.
Nikki O'Gabby,
Sent.
Lisa and Lena.
Sent.
All right, now hopefully they.
It's all blue ticks, though. That's the thing. It's the blue tick brigade. It's
Yeah, well, I don't think they were scouting the paper.
they're
for it.
pretending that this is an open platform.
Yeah, it could have been anyone really.
So when they say every identical twin on the internet, they mean every
Morning of the identical
prominently successful
Morbid,
identical
sir.
twin.
most twins.
Okay, so last night we reached out to even more twins than you guys saw us reach out to yesterday, and a lot of them responded, and a lot of them said that they're down. And then some people wanted a little bit more info, and for those people we said this: we're putting together a funny experiment, and we want your genuine reaction. It's no stress, and it's meant to be fun. We're just gonna talk about twins.
Haha, it's only a joke.
It's only a joke, kid.
Because remember we had that one
Buddy.
party that like
Don't make it weird.
showed up to when we were sick.
Let's forget about
Wow, just trying to do a nice thing.
Ah,
Like, I think you just think it's funny that you're making it such a big deal.
You wear headbands like that
I
all
don't
the
know
time.
how many twins
I do.
are about to be there.
Okay, ready? Sending.
Guys, we're looking in this mirror right now. We do not look identical at all right now. Fraternal. Maybe neighbors. Little brother hitting puberty, going through something. Alright.
That's how we feel all the time, but we're definitely not that identical.
No, not
Alright, a
that.
little better, definitely. But I'm bald, and you're
Not
the
bald
opposite.
at all. Let's get hats on and look like douchebags. Hats on, backwards.
So they're actually worried they're not going to
Oh,
look.
that's the douche.
They're having to try and make themselves look more identical.
clown hair sticking out.
This is so ridiculous.
But I suppose we look more identical because I've got all my hair tied up.
I'll go put a
Because I usually have long hair.
Do you know how to do makeup?
Yeah, watch.
So maybe we did that. Maybe we're just the same. We put makeup on his acne.
What?
Do one of us get spots more than the other one?
I think we look pretty identical. We're still
Um,
Who are you
I
gonna
would-
say?
I
Who are
wouldn't-
you gonna say it is?
I
Is it
wouldn't
me?
know, dear. I wouldn't like to say. Ring light.
Alright, time to
We
start
need a
the
ring
Zoom.
light.
Looks like we started a new meeting. Alright, this is the meeting. This
Imagine
is
us just
meeting
in the
that's
ring
gonna
light.
be History as
Oh yeah, baby.
identical twins.
Just like
Oh,
reacting.
it's just like really casual here. They're about to do it.
The only ones at the party so far, Gray.
They're wearing a burnt ochre t-shirt.
There's 6 people trying to get in the party.
This is like us waiting for our choir sessions to start. Like,
Waiting to teach the choir. Oh, they look so similar.
Yes. You guys just said hi at the same time. Oh, wait,
do you think they told everyone to wear the same thing?
Yeah, I think they said a second ago that they're going to ask them to kind of look as identical as possible.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Because they're going to ask them questions about being twins and things.
We are listening, but we just don't want to pause it at any point because that's a lot of stress.
More twins?
We didn't say that at all. You guys said it perfectly at the exact same time.
It's loading right
That's the same person. This is making me feel like we look like distant relations.
Wants to join, dude. That would be really strange. It would start looking really weird. It would.
No, we look the same when we do that.
Yes.
People might be watching this going, what are they talking about? They look really similar, but
That's what I did.
well.
That's what I did. I think more twins want to join.
Hello?
Wait, what? What?
It's
This
the
is
Ariana
really
Grande
sweet.
twins.
There's so many twins.
One
This
twin.
is starting to look crazy. Wait, there's like
There's two of them at the
pair
bottom.
twins that want to join. It looks like
Oh, they're separate.
this is weird. This is getting.
So they're not
weird.
with each other. Can you imagine being on quarantine, not together?
No,
Oh.
it wouldn't work, would it really?
Yeah, you guys look alike.
From a business standpoint.
I feel like
Merely a
Nick and I
business then.
totally lost.
No, you guys look alike. Wait, there's you all twins.
Get out of here, Mum. Get out of here! We're filming a video. Oh yeah! Hi, Mum, get in the video.
your little pink thingy I brought you in.
We're watching a video about twins, yeah? and how they got every identical twin on the internet into one Zoom chat or something. And we're watching them, and they're all so identical. We keep looking in the camera, thinking, "Are we even related to each other?" Like, you know, we don't look.
You do know how alike you look, don't you?
Wait, hang on, see if we can play it. There you go.
Yeah. Well, dress the same and put a hat on and see how much those two do not look identical.
Yeah, they do.
You're having a
They
laugh.
do. Top right, she's pointing at.
They've got the same clothes on and the same hair. Both put hats on.
Yeah,
and wear a
they're
black
cheating,
t-shirt.
aren't they, man?
Do you know what I mean?
Both
Like,
put hats on and wear a black t-shirt.
This is us just in the wild.
Maybe what we should do is come back at the end of the video, we're in the same outfit, see
Yeah,
what
okay.
happens.
Oh god. I'm shook.
We
actually.
haven't tried to look similar, like, in years. Probably ever.
I think it helps that our ears are covered because they're different.
Yeah, they are. Mine are bigger. Hold on, do that finger to the face again.
That's fun.
Well, that was
That's
worth
actually
it, wasn't
fun,
it?
that.
Yeah. Wow, well, they've just been read to filth if you think about it. I think this might have added a new level to the video. Sorry, we'll just carry on watching it, shall we?
Wait.
Yeah, two.
Hey!
On two. 1, 2.
Crazy. Wait, there's more twins. No way.
Not more twins. No, I'm freaking out. I don't think we own two of the same thing.
This is insane.
No, probably black t-shirt. Yeah, that.
More
Oh
twins.
god.
Wait, you guys are sideways.
It
Hey,
really,
should we just
I don't
keep it
know,
going?
cringes me
Yeah,
out.
let's
Like,
keep it going.
twins.
I don't know why.
It's so worse.
Jeez.
Maybe it's sad it cringes us out. Yeah. Maybe we should harness our power more as twins.
I mean, we're
Wait,
very
hang on,
close
there's-
and
there's
connected
more-
in our
there's more
work
twins
and
that wanna
everything we
join.
do.
Yeah, we work
and
together
stuff.
every day.
We're
Oh my God,
closer than
this
most
works so
twins I know
well.
about.
So they're not actually twins. They're sisters, and they've invited them
You
to the
guys
video
look so alike right now. Okay, you pass. You pass. You
because
guys
they
can
look so
join.
similar. I bet they
This
just
is
wanted their friends on
nuts.
the video.
So Charlie and Dixie, you guys are the only ones that aren't like actually twins. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you are. And you're, okay, you're not. But how often do you guys get asked if you're twins?
A lot. But everyone usually thinks I'm younger.
Really? You guys look identical right now. Honestly, it was like really hard for me to tell the difference for a second. Now that everyone's here, I have a question. So who's older? I'm kidding.
Can you imagine?
I'm just trying to ask the most annoying twin question
Oh,
that could
okay.
possibly be asked.
Alright, that makes sense.
Have you
My
guys
back
had
already
any
went up.
twin fights in quarantine so far?
Have we had twin fights, man?
Like 3.
Like 3?
What does that mean?
Like 3?
I suppose it
we're
means
good,
have we
3 a
each
day
other off.
rate.
Oh.
Same.
Like our relationship strives to be like a marriage twin. Like they never fight.
They're not being
Is
real.
this true?
Classic marriage. You're not being
We like to
real.
call each other the dumber versions
Be
of each other.
real.
Oh, it would have to be. It would have to be Gracie. Wait, so wait, Nikki and Gabby, you guys aren't quarantined together. How's that
I was
working?
in Disney World when everything was spreading,
Nightmare.
so I
Disney
quarantined
World.
myself like because I thought I was exposed to it. So that's why we're
Oh.
not together.
But you're
So
not
you keep it
exposed now.
safe.
It's been a
That's
while.
twin
We're gonna
goals.
be together for our birthday next week.
No. Hey, maybe we can have a Zoom party for your birthday.
I like how everyone on the call realizes how
we're always
big a
like
deal it is.
paper, scissors, and
Yo! We have a rule, and rock paper scissors is like you cannot break a rock paper scissors.
We don't have a rule.
we just have integrity.
Yeah, we just have a code, a moral conduct.
Are you guys sharing
that I
AirPods
treat
right
all
now?
human beings with.
Oh yeah.
That's twin goals. That is twin goals.
What's the twin
What
goals?
about like
Sharing
we
AirPods.
just got TikTok, so it's like we're fighting over.
They've got the
ideas.
same hat.
Charlie and Dixie, do you guys do?
I know
that?
they're wearing hats, but
We
they're
haven't
wearing
got
the
the
same
same
hat.
hat.
Oh, so you guys don't.
Because I dance.
We're not really
she
opposites. I think
doesn't.
people
She's
ask
funny,
us who's
I'm
the more
not.
this
So it's
twin
like
or who's the
perfect.
more
Oh, there
that.
you go.
We're
I
so
think you guys
we are
twins
pretty
were,
much
like,
similar
funny
in
and
similar
never
ways.
looked alike.
But I don't know if that's a family
Who do you
thing.
think looks the most alike here?
The ones that aren't twins.
Who do you think
Honestly,
looks the most alike?
high-key.
No, Brooklyn and Bailey.
I think
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think
They,
that
yeah,
because
they-
they
has pink hair too. Which
they're so unique
weird.
looking.
All the boys.
Yeah,
look
they've
alike.
got
both
unique
I
features.
really think it was like the same.
Inappropriate twin question. Do y'all look the same naked? Because
I feel like when the quarantine is over, we should try really hard to do this in real life, so that we can freak out non-twins.
There you go. There's our goal there.
What?
Be prominent enough by sheer procrastination.
Too good. What's like the first thing
So we
you
can
guys
be in the
plan on
Be
follow-up
doing
bored
video
enough so that we
after
become
quarantine?
prominent enough to be in the real life video.
I actually don't know. maybe go out.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to be flying
We
anywhere.
actually have like a secret twin language that only we can understand.
Oh, we do sign language.
Can you really? I'm gonna prove this. I'm gonna prove this language thing right now. Nick, text me something to say. I'll say the thing in my language. Grayson will repeat it. And
Oh,
I'll
this is
spell
a
it.
this is the worst bit there. No.
And by name being
Hold on.
Dan Big, I Babe, Bime Bath, Sign Bo, Bime Bad. You say, I need to take a bath so bad. I need to take a bath so bad.
How does it make you feel?
No, I highly suggest you guys
just
learn
like-
a twin language because it freaks me
Cool.
What we should do,
Has
that's
everybody
why
been
we've been
tested
trying
with
to
the
learn
DNA tested
Maltese,
so that
because
you're
no one else is
identical?
going to know that.
Besides,
Might as well
trying
be
to
our
understand
twin language
before.
while
You
we're in
guys can
England.
say you are, honestly.
You could, yeah.
It's like we have someone to tell you guys we're twins and make a YouTube video. How many minutes is everybody apart? Just hold up on your fingers. I think we're the longest. We have
We're
to,
two.
We have to be the longest.
Come on, C-section.
Come on,
Okay,
C-section.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, because they're not even twins, so they've got the longest distance. 45 minutes.
Meryl, 45?
45.
Wait, who got stuck? He got stuck. I got stuck.
Well, you got stuck, and that's why. Come on,
Let's
C-section.
go. Stuck gang. I just wanted to say thank you guys
Okay.
for
Stuck
having me on. I
gang.
know you guys are all very busy.
You're in
but
stuck
this is
gang,
really
man.
fun, and
Oh,
we definitely
no.
have to get together in real life and do some like really epic shit. Yeah.
Ultimate
When this is all over. Alright, bye guys.
Look at them all flapping their twin hands.
I mean,
That
fun, I suppose.
It's a load of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Insane! Dude, we pulled it off. Guys, I was tripping out. Now I know how all you singletons feel. I wanted to say people's names, but I didn't want to confuse them, right?
Singletons.
Dude, even Charlie and Dixie confused the shit out of me at first. Like, if you want us in real life to all get together after this pandemic shit is
Come on,
over
let's just...
and freak people out.
bring
in
us all
public.
together.
That would be insane. Or do a Twin Olympics. Or
The
do
thing is,
all
we're
hang
saying
out
this,
and
but-
No, the
celebrate.
Twin
Like
Olympics
another
would
more
lose.
extreme part to this
Yeah,
video.
God.
Right.
We're saying
Let
this,
us
but
know. We did it!
it's the thing we'd least want
Please
to ever
subscribe.
happen.
I think we talk about it
My
as a
6th birthday
nightmare.
Party, that took a lot of guts for me.
They're
to
cool
do.
though, I'd like to meet them.
Guys, we're starting to
Yeah.
post more often because this quarantine's got us bored in our house, and we're in our house bored. We got nothing else to do. So
Yeah,
subscribe,
yeah.
share this video, and
We
comment
relate to
comment
that.
if you're a twin. We have a podcast
Right,
that
this
comes
video is
out
basically
weekly.
wrapping up. I'm
Wanna
gonna
check
stop.
He
that
said
out
comment
every
if you're a
Tuesday.
twin.
And most
Oh.
importantly, thank
You
you
gonna
to
do a
every
little
single
comment
twin
on that?
that joined
You,
today.
am I gonna just
Huge
drop a
shout
little
out.
comment?
That was insane, and it wouldn't have been possible without
He said
everybody's
comment if you're a
collaboration.
twin,
So
and
thank you
we-
guys so much. And all of their links
Well, I
in the
suppose when we
description
post this
below,
video, do a
so
little
please
comment.
go subscribe to everybody. Again,
We're
links
two
in the
twins,
description.
yeah.
Please go subscribe to them. Peace.
Right, I like
Listen
that
to our
video.
podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
listen to our
the thing
podcast.
about
These were the Dolan twins.
quarantine is that you have to...
Quarantine.
The thing about quarantine, is sometimes you have to take advantage and have some fun, on the mobile. Sometimes you've just got to... Anyway, my point is you've got to take every excuse to have fun, and that seems like,
Yeah.
as well as being an incredibly popular video, it is just something to do in your day, innit? And that's what we're looking
And that's
for.
what it's all about.
That's
Well,
what-
thanks for watching this video.
Yeah.
And this was our first one.
Hopefully we heavily edited it, because
there was a lot happening.
that's a long video. I don't know how interesting we were for most of it.